I'm going to demonstrate the web browser here for you. Loads up in Bookmarks by default. This is the mobile version of MobileBurn's website. You can see there's some formatting issues. See if I can zoom here, make it a little more obvious. The corners are rounded like they're supposed to be, but the background's not filling in. Just tap here, go to one of the other stories, and I'll show you the visual back system, the history system. Let's tap here and then hit back, and then you can visually see the pages move back and forth. Kind of pain in the neck though that there's just no simple back button to hit. Pull up this page, and then we'll load up the full MobileBurn website. If I can get the button to go. There we go. And I'm also going to put this into landscape mode. You see everything looks pretty decent. Double tap zooming. Here's another page with some photos of the Motorola Droid R2-D2 device. I'm going to try to show you flash support. You can see scrolling is really difficult. The phone is really struggling with this page, and this isn't the first time I've tried to get this to work, so see, maybe we'll get lucky here. We're on a Wi-Fi connection, so yeah, we've got something going here.
Today I have with me the new Star Wars edition of the Motorola Droid 2. This little R2-D2.
This is the full screen mode. It's not super high quality, but it's definitely working. So I've not been hugely impressed with the browser. It just seems overtaxed. It could just be an issue with not enough CPU power. But the scrolling's not been smooth, and there have been more than a few rendering problems. But it does have flash support, as you can see here with this ad. And it is a nice display. Take a look at the main menu by pressing the hardware button here. There's no scrolling by default. There's not enough items here, so what I'm going to do is create a new folder just so you can see what it looks like with the scrolling. And so you can grab it and it scrolls naturally the way you would expect it to. If we go back into the organize mode, I can then long press on that folder and delete it. And of course you have the ability to move things from item to item and everything, folder to folder. Here's the applications. Go into settings as well. Themes, we'll pick a different general theme. Say green. Let's try the orange one since we have an orange phone. And jump back to the home screen, and yeah, it does put a new default home paper on as well. I'm going to show you a couple more widgets for the home screen here. First one I was going to put is the search widget, and then the one right beneath it is shortcuts, which you've actually already seen. I just haven't showed you how to customize it yet. We're going to say we're done. And first up, you can see the search widget here. Tap on it, and then you can just start searching on something. Say we'll do Nokia N8, and then we'll tap on the Google button, and it'll automatically bring it up in a web browser. You can also search on built-in content. So say I type in black and search on my content, and you'll see Jack Black as a contact comes up, as well as some email messages and appointments. Jump back one more time, and here you can see the shortcuts widget. It's the same as we have here on the home page, but you can define multiple ones, so you can edit them. You go into settings here, and you can change them to what you like. Say a bookmark, and I'm going to pick the Mobile Burn one. And say we're done, and now that first one there is a bookmark to mobileburn.com. I'm going to place a call to the phone right now just so you can see what it's like. We're in meeting profile, so it's not going to be a full ringtone, just a beep. There it is. So here's the call. You see we can either reject it or answer it, or even send a text message with the rejection. Just going to answer it quickly right now so you can see what we have in terms of controls, speakerphone and thing like that. And I'm just going to end the call. And of course, if you want to place a call, you can just hit the call soft key down here on the screen and dial away. I'm going to show you how the USB on-the-go functionality works. I've got a USB thumb drive plugged into the adapter cable here. I'm going to plug the micro USB port in, and hopefully, there it is. It shows up as a mass storage device so you can access files on it. It's worth noting though that it doesn't even work with all USB mass storage devices. You can see here I've got a SanDisk micro SD card reader and a 16 gig card in there, and the phone says that the device is not supported. I'm going to test out the camera functionality. Start the camera by long pressing the shutter button. Got a toy down there on the ground. Press the shutter button halfway and it'll focus, and it focuses very, very quickly. Since we're in meeting mode, it's not making a heck of a lot of sound here. I should be able to go back to the camera by pressing halfway again. Let's jump to the home screen quickly and change back to the general profile and flip back to the camera and see if the focus is a little more obvious now. You can hear it. Really fast camera. The images it takes seem to be quite nice. You can flip into video mode, and this is set for HD. You can see it says HD right there. And now we're recording a brief video. Move around a little bit and stop it. And we'll play it, see what it looks like. Now we're recording a brief video. It's a good quality audio, and it's a 25 frame per second frame rate on full 720p HD resolution. Works pretty well. Switch back to the camera. Then I'm going to look at some of the photos. There you can see some of the photos we've taken. One we just took a second ago. Some I took earlier today. See, it's a really nice Xenon flash. Works really well. I mean, nothing's washed out. The flash is very well modulated. It's just a top-notch camera on this thing. Use the volume controls, as you can see here, to zoom in. You can also use multi-touch zooming as well. So that's my quick look at the Nokia N8. It's a 5-band UMTS 3G device. Works just about anywhere in the world on 3G on any network. 12 megapixel camera is really fantastic. The video quality is top notch as well, and the flash is really good. We've got a lot of things going for this. It's a good hardware design. It's solidly built. It's good looking. Comes in a lot of colors. You can also get it in green, blue, silver, dark gray, and black. In addition to this orange color, and 16 gig of internal storage with micro SD expansion for another 32. So really flexible. $549 right now if you buy it off contract in the U.S. We're not sure if AT&T is going to pick it up or not. It seems like they might, just because they're doing a promotion with applications with Nokia for it, but we'll see how it goes. In any case, pretty nice phone except for the web browser. That's Nokia's N8 Symbian 3 smartphone. I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.